Economic Growth and Development and Employment and Training special meeting to order this morning. I'd like to see if we have a motion to approve the minutes. Anyone like to make a motion?
Sure.
That's Supervisor Hogan, I can see.
I can second it.
Second by Mr. McDevitt. Thank you. I'm just going to turn it over to Liza. Liza, you've got some good news for us, and we can move forward here with some training opportunities.
Yes, thank you, and good morning, everyone. First, I just want to say thank you to everyone who advocated for the release of the funds for our summer youth employment programs, really statewide, but I really want to thank our local and state representatives, as well as many of you who've just, been concerned and reaching out and offering support. So thank you so much. We did receive word late July 2nd that the funds would be released and Warren County would be receiving $119,494. That goes through DSS, so Chris Hanchen has designated it for employment and training services. And so my first request of you all this morning is to allow us to implement the Summer Youth Employment Program on such short notice. This is work we usually do in 3 months, and we're doing it in 3 weeks, but we are able to do it. So first and foremost is the request to implement that.
So we have a motion to bring that to the floor. Supervisor Hogan, thank you. Supervisor
second.
McDevitt, thank you. Oh, well, you don't mind, do you?
Yeah.
So,
Thanks.
good stuff.
It was McGowan that I saw, but Brad, I'll get back to you next time. So, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Carried. Any discussion? Now let's call
Now
the
that we
vote.
voted. You
Call the
already
vote.
voted. This is really great, though, that we're able to move forward. I know it's a lot of work for them
It is,
to
short
get done so
notice.
quickly, but it's important for the Glens Falls children who get their food through that Operation Food Chain, which is actually next.
The next, right.
Thank you.
So, do we need to vote? We need to vote on this motion, this resolution, right?
Thought we did.
Yeah, I thought
We did?
Yeah, we just did.
Okay.
Didn't we?
I thought we brought it to the floor, but okay.
Go ahead. You
Go ahead, Liza.
again, Just to make sure.
All right, so did I hear that? That was voted on already? Okay.
Go ahead and call the
Why
vote.
don't I just call the vote? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, on to the next one.
Thank you, Chairman. The second one is the request for a new contract with BOCES for Operation Food Chain to run this summer. They will start a week earlier if approval is received from the committee and the full board. They would actually start next week on July 20th. And you have the contract in front of you. It's very similar to previous years. There are additional safety guidelines in place. So, for example, they'll be operating mostly outside. And then we're limiting our numbers in the van because they do get picked up for this work site. And so there's going to be an alternating schedule to keep numbers down for the number of youth who are in the van at the same time. But you have that contract in front of you. I'm happy to answer any questions as best I can, and so that we can help feed local young people as well during this time.
I'll make that motion.
You'll make the motion? By
Yeah.
Supervisor Bramer, thank you. A second, Supervisor McGowan. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
And carried. Liza, the next one?
Thank you. The last one is to request these temporary positions, and that includes not only for the summer youth workers, but for our youth and our training slots throughout the year. We typically do these together because some of our youth workers qualify for both programs, and so this allows us to get them on payroll so that they can start the summer youth employment program.
Motion to bring it to the floor.
So moved.
So moved. Supervisor Leggett.
I did.
Thank you. Hard to see. Second by anyone?
I'll second.
Thank you, Supervisor. Any discussion?
Can I-
Supervisor McGowan.
I have a question.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. How successful is this program with our youth? I mean, I was just reading over the weekend that, we have a lot of problems up in, filling positions up in Lake George that we normally get from our, foreign exchange students coming over. So, I'm all for getting our young people back out working. I mean, I remember, filling out, for my youth paperwork back when I was a kid because I wanted, to work when I was young. We don't seem to have that now, but I really like to push this to bring back the work ethics to our young people.
Thank you, Supervisor McGowan. I agree with you on all points. We do have 2 work sites in the village confirmed for our youth that's given approval to move forward. So we have Fort William Henry as well as the Georgian. And both of those sites do need a lot of support. And so we do have 10 confirmed sites, at least 2 in the village. We have 3 more pending, and it could be more. And then long term, my goal is definitely to increase youth enrollment in this program. And I think we've learned a lot about how much we can do remotely, right? In the future, I really want our application to be online. Right now, there's a link to the application, and then they email it. But in the future, I would love for all of the application process to be online as much as possible and as much as OTDA will allow it to be. And then we receive a little less funding than the other 2 counties, Saratoga and Washington County. And it is based off of population and perhaps, socioeconomic status with the population. But I really want to show the state that we can do more and that we have a robust youth employment program in Warren County so that they will increase our funding for future years and that we can get more youth enrolled. And then long term with work ethic, I have many ideas for that, Supervisor McGowan. I would love to chat with you about it further, but also want to partner with the schools because work ethic definitely is established at a younger age. And character, research shows that character is pretty much established by age 25. And so it is important that we work with our school system and within the employment and training department to help promote a strong work ethic in Warren County.
Supervisor Bramer.
Thank you so much. Brad's going to talk.
I'm sorry, Brad, you had a follow-up?
Yes. Thank you. My question is, Saratoga and Washington County get more funding for this? I mean, we are a larger tourist area, aren't we, than those 2 other counties, but we get less funding, but we can offer probably more employment. We'll talk about that, but I really am. I'd really like to do all we can to push forward to getting these younger people to understand that we all need to get out there and work and make the money to make everything successful, and it really pushes them, because I know with my kids, I pushed them out the door early and made them get to work, and they've always succeeded, and then they've learned the love of money, so which could be the death of us all.
I agree. Thank you, Supervisor McGowan.
We'll talk to you soon.
Supervisor Bramer.
Thank you so much, Chairman. Liza, great job getting this off the ground. It's really helpful to have. I'm wondering, how are numbers of enrollment for the youth compared to a normal non-COVID year? And also, in the past, we would do like a summer picnic at the end of the year. Is there going to be, maybe not that because of COVID, but some other event to celebrate the youth? I would love to be there. Thank you.
Great questions. So yes, last year we had 40 youth enrolled. Across the state, people are looking at lower numbers than usual. I meet with Capital Region Career Centers every week, and they're doing the same. They're having fewer youth enrolled because some parents are concerned about safety, and then with COVID, there's just fewer youth applying, and then we also have to have the youth distance at all of these work sites. So currently, we have at least 20 applicants, but the application deadline is this Wednesday. And so I said we would do as many as we can safely. So I'm hoping we could still, get around 30. Typically we're around 40 youth a year. And then for the celebration at the end, yes, there's usually a picnic. This year we figured we would do a virtual celebration, and then we would mail them a certificate and maybe a gift card for a local place.
Yeah, that's always meaningful to the kids to be able to see each other and sort of celebrate their successes together. It's been a cool event, but I'm sure it'll be nice having it virtual too, to see each other at least. Thank you.
Liza, is there any chance we can reach out to Saratoga County for maybe more youth that might want to work because Saratoga doesn't have the track this year?
Well, they, for this program, they have to be a resident of our county. But I may steal some of their other workforce for some of our other jobs, in the village.
Great.
Good.
So any other questions, comments? Supervisor Sieber.
Thank you, Mike. Good morning, Liza. Quick question. We talk about everything being virtual now. Are there virtual jobs or online jobs for youth instead of coming, I understand the concern of why the numbers might be down, but forgive me if you already addressed online, but I didn't think I heard about it. So I was just wondering if you could expand on that.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking, Supervisor Sieber. For this year, we're still going to have in-person, outside primarily work sites. We have had each work site submit their safety plans, and then we have additional guidelines for them. We're also, making sure they have hand sanitizer, water bottles, everything else. Big thanks to Office of Emergency Services for providing a lot of supplies. But on a rainy day, Supervisor Sieber, they're going to be doing virtual learning with financial literacy, job readiness skills, and metrics online learning. So about 5 to 10 hours of additional virtual learning, but we are going to do primarily outside work sites. I hope that helped answer your question.
It does. I just figured with all the creativity with things being online, perhaps they looked at some job opportunities for youth online as well.
Yeah, I thought about doing some virtual job shadowing, and I'm still open to that if a place really wants to partner with us. It is a lot to get going as a new service, whereas a lot of these work sites were existing, and we already have former agreements to work from and paperwork and understanding what it's like to work with them. Whereas virtual job shadowing and virtual learning projects would be new for us and could take more time to implement, especially for assessment as well.
Great. Thank you, Liza. Certainly lessons learned moving forward that perhaps we can incorporate.
Absolutely.
Any other questions? With that, I'll call the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Any other discussions for our committee this morning? Questions or comments? And actually, Liza, could you give the committee a brief update on where we stand with the hiring in Lake George and the needs and what we're doing about it? You must be familiar with the website.
Sure. So we have partnered with Mannix to do LakeGeorge'sHiring.com. You may have seen it. And really right now we're really trying to promote the hospitality jobs. So restaurants and hotels are primarily on that website. In addition, we're casting a wider net. So I have, made flyers that it's not too late for youth to get a summer job, as well as people maybe interested in a career change at this point, and why the hospitality industry is a great opportunity for a career change, and there's opportunities for advancement there. That information has been pushed out to near and far. So even south of Albany to Job Corps, because their campus has been closed. So trying to get younger workers to come up. Some hotels and resorts even still offering housing for workers. And then we're highlighting any other perks they can offer. Some places are doing a end of season bonus if people stay the whole season to work. I've encouraged every business that needs workers to think about what stands out, what makes their work site unique, and what perks come with their work site, so that when job seekers are looking, they say, oh, you know what, I really need that right now, that appeals to me. And then, as you may have seen, we're also highlighting the employers and the employees on Warren County's Facebook page, so that job seekers can feel more personable when applying to a position, seeing what other employees enjoy about working there. So we're really having to be more creative and trying to get workers to fill these positions, and really getting it out there as much on social media, and then reaching out to all of our contacts near and far, even with community colleges as well, Hudson Valley Community College, Adirondack, for high school and college students who still could use some summer work. even if they're doing some virtual online classes right now, it's still a great place to be in Lake George, and we're really trying to highlight that to them. We have received feedback from a lot of the hotels and restaurants that they are getting workers to apply, but then they may not show up for the interview, or they've hired them and then they want to see are they showing up for work. So it really varies site by site, but we definitely do still need more workers. So every day we're pushing to fill these jobs.
So Liza, just to follow up, how many openings do we have now in
Yeah.
George?
It's I can give an estimate. Some places literally just put a sign on their door, and I'm trying to get them to see that there are other ways to get the job out there too. So putting it on our DOL website, putting on a Lake George hiring, the colleges, the chambers, they all have job posting websites, and so there's not just a one-stop shop for it. Maybe in the future there will be, but right now they're in several different places. And so I'm still seeing hundreds of jobs available, particularly right around Lake George area.
Okay. Any other questions from any of the supervisors or the committee? Supervisor Leggett.
Thank you. This is actually just a comment. A number of years ago, my to-be mother and her twin sister came in from Ohio to work at Top of the World for several summers. So, and while she was here, she met a fellow from Chestertown, and the rest is history. But it just shows for how long and how far and wide workers have come to Lake George looking for employment.
Thank you, Supervisor Leggett. It is a big issue. We have owners of properties that are cleaning rooms. They don't have time to think about managing their properties. They're just hustling and working just to try to survive. So it's a big issue for our tourism industry this year. So with that, another question to see if there's any other comments. With that, a motion to adjourn.
So move.
So moved, Supervisor Dickinson and Supervisor McDevitt. With that, we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone, for attending this special meeting.
Thank you, Mike. Good job.
Thank you, Liza.
Here.